morning, children. Myself, Pradeep Kumar Tripathi, your social science teacher. Children, as our lockdown is going on in our country, so there is no other option to run classes. This is the only medium decided by the managing committee. So this is the way of internet and WhatsApp. We can go through our lessons. I know that they cannot support as much as we get in our classes. So what we have to do, we have to just look the video and try to understand. If there is any questions in your mind, you put it in the WhatsApp account of class 9 and I will explain it if there is any query in this chapter. So children, as you all know that we had gone through the introduction and in the class. I think this lesson was a little bit described in the class, but I think the long time of 45 days had gone. So during all these things, I think you had forgotten everything what were done in the class. So this is a medium I am trying to explain it. And our chapter in geography, the first chapter is India, size and location. Children, you all know about most of the things you have studied in your previous classes about India. That is only a revision in it, nothing more in more detail, nothing detail in it. It is just an introductory chapter. So let's go through it. Our first chapter is India, size and location. As I had written on the board, India, size and location. As per location, first you all know India is a vast country. As per its vastness, we can see its latitudinal extent is 8 degree 4 minutes north to 37 degree 6 minutes north. This is the extent of latitude. Latitudes, you all know the horizontal lines on the map of India that are called latitudes. And longitudes, its longitudinal extent is 68 degree 7 minutes east and 97 degree 2 minutes 25 minutes east. The total difference between these two latitude 8 degree and 37 degree and 68 degree and 97, it is approx 30 degree. So you can easily understand the extent of India. It is spread in 30 degree latitudes and longitudes from north to south and from east to west. You all know, you are studying from your previous classes, that the Tropic of Cancer, it divides India into two parts, the northern part and the southern part. Northern India and southern India. We take it as the dividing line of India in two parts. It is called Tropic of Cancer, 23 degree 30 minutes north. So this is the location of India. So as per its location, I told you that latitudinal extent 8 degree 4 minutes north to 37 degree 6 minutes north, and longitudinal extent is 68 degree 7 minutes east to 97 degree 25 minutes east. So again I am repeating the same thing. It has wideness of detailing of 30 degrees in longitude and latitude. Tropic of Cancer, you all know, 23 degree and 30 minutes north. Next is India's size. This is about India's location. Means whenever you want to try to know where India lies, you have to look after these latitudes and longitudes. According to these latitudes and longitudes, you can easily find it where the India is lying. Any type of map it is. As you all know, maps are made on different projections. But if you follow these latitudes and longitudes, you can easily find out its location. So this is the location about India. Now the next thing is, what is the size of India? So for size, India's area is 3.28 million square kilometer. India's area is 3.28 million square kilometer. And the next thing is, after area, is total area of the world. Means as much is the land found on the earth. In that record, it is 2.4%. The total land mass of the world, India contributes for its 2.4% in the total land mass. The next is, as you all know, 2.4% in area. The second thing is, it is the seventh largest country, seventh largest in area in the world. Seventh. Before it, there are six more countries that have more area than India. The next thing is, India is the seventh largest in the world. Second thing is, the total land boundary of India. Land boundary. India has the coastal boundary. India has the land boundary. The land boundary contributes for its 15,200 kilometers. How much? 15,200 kilometers by the landmass from Gujarat to Bangladesh. This is the land boundary of India in northern part of India. The next thing is total coastal line. That is the land boundary, and the coastal line that starts from Gujarat to Calcutta, and later then towards till Calcutta, and after that in Tripura. So total extent is 7,516 kilometers. Land boundary 15,200 kilometers, and the total coastal line is 7,516.6 kilometers. This is the coastal line. From, as you all know, the states that are lying in the coastal line: Maharashtra, after that Karnataka, after that Goa, after that Kerala, after that Tamil Nadu, after that Andhra Pradesh, after that Telangana, after that Odisha, then the next is West Bengal. So these are the coastal states, not countries, states. These states are lying on the coastal line. The next thing is, it starts, as you all know, that our Indian Ocean, it looks that India is entering inside the Indian Ocean. But from where it starts doing taping towards India, the Tropic of Cancer is 23 degree 30 minutes north. Before it in north, means from 22 degree north, it start taping towards the Indian Ocean. Taping, you all make tapers in your homes for parking your cars inside your home. That is tapering. From higher to lower level towards the sea. That is called taping. And it starts from 22 degree north. The next thing is, after that, all these things knowing area, total area of the world, seventh largest in the world, land boundary, total coastal line, and after that it is the time measurement. To calculate Indian time in comparison to the world, to make it accurate, we had also made a standard meridian of India to get right time for the calculation of time in India. So its extent, we got one line that is passing from the mid of India, from north to south, that is a longitude, it is 82 degree 30 minutes east. From this line we calculate eastern and western both sides. It gives the accurate time in comparison to the world. Next thing is, you all know, as you had studied in class 6 or 7, that 1 degree to how we calculate. You all know India has its latitudinal and longitudinal extent 30 degree, and 1 degree takes time of 4 minutes to cover the sunshine from east to west. Okay, so you can easily understand 30 degree means 30 longitudes. 30 longitudes, each longitude take 4 minutes. We just multiply it, 3 4 the 12, 120 minutes. So 120 minutes means 120 divided by 2, it is 60. It is 60. Means 60-62 means 2 hours. Means the sunshine from Arunachal Pradesh to Gujarat, it takes 2 hours to complete, to reach towards from Arunachal to Gujarat. Okay, so this is for this measurement we made standard meridian to calculate accurate time. That is another thing, that is different thing, but you can calculate by this medium regarding time. The next thing, India and the world. So this is about size, this is about location, and the next is India and the world. India and the world. India has a central location. You all know India is a vast country. You all know India is rich in its culture, rich in its civilization, rich in its heritage. It has grand books, Ramayana, Mahabharata, and you all know India is in ancient time it is called the golden bird of world. सोने की चिड़िया ऐसे कहा जाता था. You all know. तो in the same record we have to study India and the world. India has the central location in East and West Asia. India has the central location in Eastern Asia and in the Western Asia. Eastern Asia means the Myanmar countries, North Korea, South Korea, Japan, Indonesia, Philippines, Java, Sumatra. These are the East Asian countries, and the West Asian, the Arab countries, and Adan and all these states, Africa. So, seeing in all these matters, India has the central location in the world, in Eastern and Western Asia. So, if anyone wants to cover up towards from East Asia to West Asia or West Asia to East Asia, it has to come to India. If any ship wants to go European countries or any ship wants to go Japanese countries from the east side or west side, it has to stop, it has to take advantage, it has to port himself in India, and it helps in India earning a foreign currency of dollars. Okay, the next thing is central location between East and West Asia. The next thing is Trans-India Asian route Europe in West and East Asia. India has Trans-India Asian route. Trans-India, trans means you across. Trans means across India. Okay? From one side to another side. Okay? So Trans-India Asian route from Europe in West and East Asia. West Asia, Africa, Europe. This is one side, and the next west-east, the western places that are on western coast, they are West Asia, Africa, and Europe. And on the eastern coast, there is the Southeast and East Asia countries, like this. From distance, so it has a long way to cover up for Europe and East Asian countries. Regarding this, in 1869, the Suez Canal it is not a natural canal, it is made by the human effort, and it is made in 1869. Suez Canal, it is made in 1869. Distance to Europe reduced by 7,000 kilometers. Distance to Europe reduced by 7,000 kilometers after making of the Suez Canal towards Europe and towards the East Asian countries. Next thing is, how much? 7,000 kilometers of distance is reduced by the making of human effort, by the human effort, that is Suez Canal. So it reduced 7,000 kilometers. Okay. So as you know, as it reduced, it saved our time, it saved our money, it saved our fuel, everything. It gave a grand advantage for saving money. The next thing is, you all know India is rich in its spices from the ancient times, and its spices and muslins, they were exported in the European countries and Asian countries. So in the whole of the world, India was famous for its spices and its muslin. The next thing is, it doesn't mean that India only gave everything, gave its credibilities to other countries. India also gained the others' credibilities from the Greek countries like Greek sculpture of dome, the making of the dome, it is obtained by Greek sculpture. And the next is minarets from it. These all are gained from West Asia. Okay. What India gave? Spices and muslin and other merchandise things. And what India got, that is Indian sculpture, dome style and minarets of West Asia. Now the next thing, three headings we took: location, size, India and the world, and the next thing is we took India's neighbors. So these things, fourth heading is India's neighbors. You all well familiar with all our neighbors. You all know what are our neighbors. The next thing is what are our India's neighbors? As you know, there are many more states. Lastly, we were having 28 states and 7 territories. Now they had increased in states like 30 states. So 30 states and 7 territories. Next thing is India's neighboring countries. They are Pakistan, Afghanistan, China, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka and Maldives. Sri Lanka Sri Lanka? It is neighboring country, as there is the Pak Strait lying from Gulf of Mannar. The Sri Lanka is found in the south of it, and the Maldives, it is found in the south of Lakshadweep Islands. So this is all about India's size and location. If there is any question, you put it in the WhatsApp, our class 9 group. So I will give all the answers to you. I think all these things you had understood. You go through them, once write them and go through them. If there is any question lying, you ask me, I will solve it. Thank you.